Drone here. What's going on? We're at Ron Coleman's for the second time. Heavy rain last night. Hopefully we do well. I'll keep you posted. Drone found this. Pretty nice, but we are not finding those massive pieces like a lot of the other YouTubers are saying. Dude, it poured last night. So those $500 pieces and whatnot, I've scoured up around to about there and back. I'm going to keep walking for the first hour. That's all I'm going to do is service them. Found a couple things. It's kind of like a garden piece. This little piece is actually kind of cool, but this is the best piece that I've found yet. And it's not really large, but it's cool structure on it. First decent piece of super clear. I mean, it's not awesome, but it's refreshing to find something with facets that is super clear. It looks like a little double. The back is not, kind of like keyed, I guess. It's probably the first completely structured clear I've found. I've been finding stuff in this area, so I'm going to dig this area. It's less than an hour. We are definitely doing better than we did last time that we were here. Last time we were here, it was just large piles. You can tell they've moved a lot of this recently. So here is another one. This one's a little bit larger than the last one. But again, we could be pulling this stuff like we do it in Pennsylvania. We're hoping for bigger. I think we're in the right spot, though. I mean, these keep coming out. There's another one. We'll pull them out pretty quickly here. So we're just going to keep moving this spot. Same spot, guys. I have not moved an inch, and they're getting bigger. So hopefully, this is about the size that I'd expect from Arkansas, and then bigger. At home, we find these too, but I mean, this should be standard size down here. Pennsylvania, we find these in select areas, as I've showed you throughout the past weeks. Go ahead and pull this one out for y'all on camera. Seems like maybe a broken piece, half a cap. Go ahead and pull this one out for you. Should be decent, I think. It is. See if I can find these all day, I'd be happy. This is way better than the first time that I was here, and having a hard time seeing just because the mud and everything's on it, but that's decent. So that's a decent piece, guys, and that just came out of right there where you can see peanut butter. So hopefully if we find more of it, there's actually some here. Just a small silver, two small little jummies. We've been finding sporadic stuff, nothing excellent since that last big one. Found this one, and we're over by my bucket over there. We moved on. People actually kind of came around, which is fine. Just yanked this out. Not super complete, but that's nice facets on it. And we got a handful, if that sun will come out, got a handful of super clears here. Just grab this piece. Just moved that large rock from right here. I'm going to start working this area. Not super clear like the other ones that we've been pulling, but has nice structure on it, nice facets. 1, 2, 3 terminations going in the same direction. The bottom is not healed up. Another nice one, I'd like a couple of real big ones that we found earlier. As you can see, I've not moved far. Kind of just been working in this area. My wife, let's see. She is all the way over on the other side somewhere. She called me earlier, said she's doing pretty good over there too. Buckets over there. One's just over here. Kind of came over here, and I've been picking up stuff like this. You can see this is still on the ground. We didn't take that out. Trying to clean this up. Maybe. Sorry, off camera. Tough to see, but that'll be a nice one. Still in the same spot. And this just sitting right on top. See something here. Same spot at the end here. And we got a fistful, and then this thing, which is gonna look great cleaned up. Still in the same spot. We put out some clusters and whatnot. This not super clear, but nice structure on it. Pull this out, and again, I'm on this flat area. We were over there But we're literally just digging this flat area. Just yanked out this bigger one and then that small one right before it. Again, same spot. I'm just on this flat area. Just moved that rock. That hole. So I'm sitting underneath it. Super clear. Decent size too. Nothing crazy. That is super clear. So just on that hill where I was digging earlier. Unearthed that. And that is super clear too. Check this one out. That's long. And again, about the same area that I've been in all day, give or take. I didn't pick this one up, somebody else did, but they showed it to me, and that's probably one of the longer ones I've ever seen. See that there? Nice, double terminated. One on top, point on bottom. Getting that one out. Literally right next to where the double terminated one it was. Again, I'm on literally flat surface. That super long one he dug out in that pit there. And where we originally started, you can kind of see my bucket back there. Nothing crazy, but that's a decent sized one. And the other ones that I pulled out came from over here. I'm still just working on this flat ground here. Just yanked this out. Back's not super complete. It looks like there's a little buddy down the side too. Should look nice when it's cleaned up. Just yanked this guy out. Pretty much complete. It kind of grew on a slant, I think. Kind of like stuff at home. We are still out here, guys. We're still finding stuff. I'm literally, and I mean, there's facets back in there too. I don't know if the sun will shine on it with me moving around, but just kind of chopping earth and seeing what it's got. And decent point there. I mean, a small one underneath. That's kind of where we're at right now. This is night and day from the last time we were here. So it's definitely going to be hit or miss for you. The first time had me thinking I'd never come back here again, but due to recent reviews, like recent, like within the past week, I seen what people pulled out of here. I decided to give it one more chance, and I'm happy I did. Right, so we're back in the room, and as you can see, I got about a quarter bucket here. This entire pocket is full of crystals. So you either need to bring stuff to clean it with, or you can try to use this cleaning area over at the place. Myself, I prefer to do it myself. So terry towels, a brush, and a colander, and a sink, obviously. All that stuff will only run you $10.16 at Walmart. Or again, you could bring it from home. I didn't think, because I could have. Right there, I could have easily brought that. I bought so many packs of these, could have easily bought that. But let's go ahead and start cleaning stuff up. All right, so the first thing I did, I emptied my pocket on my sweatpants, my side pocket. We're gonna give this a rinse. I have this set up over here, that way I could lay them out and they could also dry. A lot of the bigger ones, I will take a hand towel and clean, and if we need to brush anything, that's there. This time at Ron Coleman's was awesome. I would consider going again, but I'd be leery going again because the first time, a local I was talking to said it's definitely hit or miss. You can see we got some decent stuff in there. We really did. And I know we got some nice clusters too. I know we got some bigger stuff in my bucket. Let's go ahead and get this cleaned off and show you that. Right, so this is everything that was in my pocket. Some of these larger ones are really, really nice, especially considering the time that I had prior to this there, which I was not thrilled with, but these are super nice. So we have the predominant, and look at this one, definitely have to show you that one. That's a borderline cluster. It's still in the rock. And we have stuff over here that definitely has a little bit of the original rock on the bottom that it grew out of. And then we have some clusters over here. Nothing super amazing. Where's the one? I think it might be this one. I think that one's pretty cool. No, this one. This one's like a bunch of tabbies that are just grown in a row, kind of like a deck of cards fanned out. Then you have stuff up here that is predominantly cloudy, but has really nice structure on it too. Some of this stuff has clean tips on it. So we got that yet. We're gonna go ahead and do that. This takes a considerable amount of time, especially when you start to get into some of these smaller sizes. Wiping each one of them down. No acid was used, no chemicals, just water, strainer, and brush. We are almost done, guys. We still have a bunch of small points in there. Not super small, but check this out. Tell me that is not nice. Look at the sparkle, man. Sparkle, sparkle. Nice little point there. Nice long facet there. Excellent. Then we have this big guy, which has all types of character to it. We have an ice cube here. Nice facets going around it. Not complete, but still a very nice piece. Another single ice cube. Again, not super complete. Nice piece. We have this piece here. Nice long facet. Facets coming up. Not super clear though. Let's see. We got this guy here, which isn't too impressive. It has tons of structure on it though. And last piece over here. We'll go ahead and jump over here. We got this piece, grayish blue type crystals on it. We have this monster piece. This piece is so heavy, but the top of it just glistens. Glistens. The sides aren't too impressive, but that top is definitely well worth it. We have this piece here, which is pretty nice. You can see the seam going right through the rock. If we get close on it, you can actually see the crystal growth. Come over to this piece. Nice cloudy piece with a little bit of character. And the last large piece here, this guy, which has tons of crystals on the top. Mainly the mother rock, but tons of crystals, lots of shine on top. All right, we're gonna get the rest of it clean, and that's gonna be this video, guys. All right, what you see here was what was last in the bucket. See, we have, bring it over here towards the light. Some really nice clusters, healthy point, super clear. A couple other big ones. This is actually the only one that had a bunch of staining on it that will need to be soaked. You can see a little plate, crystals on it. Again, we have a couple decent sized points here, a bunch of smaller points. So is this typical for Ron Coleman's? I don't know. My first time, maybe if I got that corner. That's what I got. And this time you can see we dude, that is healthy. That is nice. It was well worth my $25 for myself. And my wife dug too. I haven't gotten around to cleaning her stuff up. But alright guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Moral of the story. It's gonna be hit or miss. My first video is on YouTube. This is my second video there. So even from locals, they said it's going to be hit or miss. Check you later.